Hello everybody, Robert here again, and I hope you're following along with my Inventor training tutorials that I've started here. So in this exercise, we're going to create another model. We're going to look at some additional modeling tools. So in this video, we're going to create slots, create circular patterns, create holes, and chamfers. So first thing we want to do, as always, go to click New, and this takes a little while to pop up here. Sorry for this little delay. I don't know why it does that. Okay, now here we want to click the standard IPT, and we go and hit and set create. See, Inventor wants to go slow when you first open it up. It needs to warm up, sort of like a car, I think. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. No, it's coming. It's just slow. Okay, loading. Please wait. Sorry. So we get this guy opened up, if ever. I wanted this to be a quick video, but it might take a little longer because we're going to cover a lot of different things here. Yeah, see, Inventor is slow opening. So now we finally got it open, and let's go and do our 2D sketch. And we'll click our XY plane. So once we get our XY plane, we want to click circle center point. And we'll draw a circle right about here. If you're following along, it doesn't matter the diameter here. So next we'll want to do the click line command, and we'll run a line right about through here. And we can escape out of this. Now let's go look at our trim tool, and we'll select what we want to remove. And there we have our shape that we're going to use here. So now let's apply some dimensions here. Let's go with a radius here, and we're going to make this 0.630. And then we want to add another dimension from here. And we want to go down, and right when we see the tangent, we just click it, and we'll pull that out, and we'll call this one dimension 1.102, and click finish. Now we want to go and click our rectangulars, 2-point rectangular. We want to click the arrow and go down to where it says slot center point. Yes, we're going to take this guy here, slot center point, and then we want to select our origin. We'll make a point here and a point just here. And let's just do that, and let's go bring this in so we can all see it. Now, let's click the dimension constraint button here. And then we want to select the start point of the slot, which is this, and select the origin. And then select this point here. And now we have an angle, and this is going to be, we're going to make this 30 degrees. Okay. Now, we want to click the construction button under the format tab, which is this. Click it there. And then we want to click the line tool. And we want to draw a line from the center point right to about here. Now let's right click and deactivate this guy. And now what we want to do is we want to click some symmetry, which is this constraint. And then we want to click this point and this point, and then select the line we created. And then we have that adjusted to, it's basically aligned to that point. So now what we want to do here is let's go ahead and do some more dimensions. Let's do these other dimensions that we need to have in here. So I'm going to escape out of that. I want to go with dimension. Probably could have kept that, select that. And right here, we want to make this about half an inch. So let's say 0.512. And then we want to add a dimension here. Let's make this one 0.039. Okay, so now we have our slot, our first slot. So now we want to click the circular pattern here. And then we want to select these elements of this slot that we created. We have this selected. And now you see this dialog box will appear. And then we want to select the origin right here. Okay. No, I'm sorry. We want to select the origin now. So now we selected the origin. And what we have here is we have a number of slots which is shown here as 6. But we want to use 4. So let's hit the little arrow and let's go select 4. And then we see we have all these slots here. So let's change this angle to 180. And now we want to flip this axis because we see the slots up here and we want them down here, and we just say flip. And then we'll go and click OK. So there we have our slots in our model. And so now we want to click the finish sketch. And once we finish that, we want to go and do our extrusion here. And then once we select this face, we want to give this, this is a 0.236 or whatever needed. I'm using 0.236. And then I'm clicking OK. And there you have it. There's our slot and our piece. So now we want to add an additional feature here. So let's go and look at our back face here. Just turn this to the back. So here we want to go and we want to go to 2D sketch again. I just selected it, and then I want to go with my circle, origin point, and let's just put this guy right about here. And let's give it a dimension here. So let's make this, let's make it 0.472 or whatever the sizes you're using. And there's our dimension. Now we want to extrude this feature, extrude this. We'll click extrude and we'll select it. Now this extrusion point, we want to make this distance. We got all of these selected. So we want to make this distance here. Let's make this 0.078. And click OK. And let's have a look at what we got here. Yep, that's what we want. So now that's all good. So let's go back to that face. So now we want to create a counterbore hole here. So now to do that, we want to click on this hole under the Modify tab, under the 3D modeling. We're going to click Hole. And once we select that hole, you'll see all of these items pop up here. This is the Properties panel. And so on the Properties panel, we want to select Hole. And then we want to select this guy, which is already selected. And here, this needs to be 0.398. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's change this to 0.398. If I can select it all and just wipe it, let's see. Okay. And this one here will be can't do it that way. Got to delete one of those out. There you go. This will be 0.78. .78 here, and here below we're going to make this 0.315. These sizes will be given to you. I'm just using these arbitrarily. 315. Okay. Now we want to click the face of this, and we need to specify a reference. So how we do that is we'll click right about here, and there's our shape. And then once we have that done, it looks like it's a little off here. Now this gets me a little bit. I'm not really sure how this works, so anybody know, let me know. There it is. That's the center point right there. Okay. So I'm going to click OK. And there's our bore hole opening. So now let's go and create threaded holes here. So now let's go back into our Start 2D sketch. We want to go into our sketch, and we want to select point. We'll select our point right here. Okay, 1 second here. I want to escape out of this. Make sure we get this right here. Okay, now we're going to use a 2D sketch. So let's go over here with our 2D sketch. And then okay, now we want to select the point, the face of the sketch, and then we want to select our point. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And here we select point here. No, I think we need to do a line out here to begin this. So let's just go back here for 1 second here. Now we have our, so now we want to place a point on the face of the model. So we want to click the horizontal line here, the horizontal constraint. And we want to select the origin here. I think, no, we want to sketch this line here first. Sketch this line out here to about there. And then I want to place a point right here, right at the end of that line, which is there. Then I want to create a dimension line here. And for that dimension, let's go with 0.354. And then we'll say OK. And then we'll go with we'll say finish sketch, because that's what we want to sketch that point. So I want to say finish that sketch. And now what I want to do is I want to click the whole button again on the 3D button here. The 3D. We want to click whole. And then we got these parameters all set. Now that hole is big because that was the last one we used, but we need to set these settings again. So we're going to select, this will be Counterbore here. This would be this one. And then we go with our take hole, that one. And then we go with thread type, would be unified screw. Okay, then the size, we'll set the size here to point. Let's see, yep. We'll set the size to 0.073. And it should be in here. That would be up here. Oh, there it is right there. 0.073. Now the designation is 1 to 6 UN. This is 2B. Determination is that one. Now right here, we want to change this guy here. This is going to be smaller. So this is going to be 0.118. And then for the depth here, this will be 0.39. And then we'll click OK. Okay, so there's our hole we created. Now let's click the circular pattern again here. Oh, sorry. On the pattern panel. So we got to go back to that pattern panel here. There it is. Okay, something's going on here. 1 second here. Nope. Okay, I want to go back there. We're good. Okay. So we need to click the rotation axis here. And then we'll click the pattern panel. Oh, sorry. No, we don't. We'll click let's see. See, it's grayed out. We need to click that. Okay, so, oh, here we go right here. So we want to click the circular pattern here. And then we want to select the threaded hole here. And then on the rotation axis on the dialog box here. And we've done this before. We want to select the outer cylinder here. One second here. Nope, no we don't. We don't want to do that. Let's do this again. So we want to go to circulation here. Let's click the rotation axis button here. And then we'll select this. Nope, nope, that's not right. Okay guys, just bear with me here a second. I gotta think about this for a moment. Anybody that knows this, let me know. So we wanna create a circular pattern. So here we select this guy. So we need to select the hole. And then we want to click the rotation axis here. The rotation axis would be, oh, I know what happened. We need that line. We need the rotation axis here. We don't have it. There we go. So we click the rotation axis here, and we want everything looks good, 360 degrees. We enter six holes, and then we'll say OK. And there's our holes. Struggled a little bit there, but I think you go back, you can pick that up. So now we want to create a chamfer. Let's look at this. Yep, it's coming along well. Let's go back to that side here. We want to go to the back side. You know, we're going to go there. So now let's create a chamfer around the face here for this opening. Just a small little chamfer, and then we're going to wrap this guy up. I hope you guys can follow me here. So now we want to select chamfer, and we get this dialog box again, and here we select the distance angle button. And here we want to put in these values. You can put them here or here. I'm going to just put them here. And we're going to make this 30 degrees. And then we want to select this face right here. And we'll say, I want to say face, selected face. And I want to say here. No, let's go with edge. Okay. No, this is going to be the face. So we'll select the face. And this should be face. Okay. So we're going to leave it there, folks. Let me see if I can do this. The chamfer. Let's cancel this and try this again. So we want to do a chamfer right here. So we'll select chamfer. And then we want to go chamfer by face, which is this face. And we'll select face here. And I think what's happening here, that angle is so small. It's 0.39, 30, 30. And then I want to select this face. Oh, I see. Am I selecting the right face? Yes, I am. Oh, edges, face, face. Oh well, anyway, if anybody knows how to get this guy, I'm gonna try this one more time. Believe me, I'm new to this as well, so bear with me. I'm gonna cancel this out. I'm gonna do chamfer again. And now I've got this up here. This is all set up, so let's go and say edges, face, okay, reserve, okay. And then I want to go and I want to go to this hole right here. Can't do it. There you go. Okay, well anyway, we've got all the way up to this point. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll come back and figure that one out later. But hey folks, another Rivet and Inventor tutorial for you all. Thanks for watching, and let's have a look at this thing. Looks good. Couldn't get that chamfer on there. I don't know what I did wrong here. Anybody knows, please write it in the comments section and let me know. I'm new to this too. I'm learning it like you all are. I'm going to try this one more time and then I'm going to let it go. Let's go back to this side here. Oh, sorry. So let's go with the we click chamfer here. And we get this dialog box up here, and we want to have this selected, everything selected that we want selected. The distance angle is 30 degrees. The distance is 0.3039. That might be the issue there. It's kind of small. And then we want to select the face, this face right here. Okay, now we select this edge right here, and then finish. There we go. So that's it, folks. We figured it out. So thank you all for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next training exercise. Hope everybody's been safe, and welcome to all the new subscribers. We are doing all we do. We use Navisworks, Rivet, Inventor in this channel. Talk to you later, and until next time. And signing off. Anybody have any comments or questions about this model, please feel free. Talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.